What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Ant-Man and the Wasp, Marvel's Wasp. Really excited to have this girl in hand, so what we're going to do now is take a little break, get her opened up, and we'll go on to the rest of her review, so sit tight, everyone. And so here we have the Wasp posing out of the packaging. Before we get onto the figure, let's actually have a look at her Build-A-Figure piece. Wasp does come with the head for Cull Obsidian, which is a really nice Build-A-Figure. I can't wait to show him off to you guys. But anyway, moving on to Wasp here, she does come with quite a few accessories, and let's run through them really fast. For starters, she does come with her helmeted head, which is on her right out of the packaging, and it looks really nice. You can see the eyes through the goggles, so that's pretty cool. She also does come with an unmasked head, which I have to say is probably the best photoreal that Hasbro has done up to this point. It looks so much like the actress. Other than that, she does come with two sets of hands. She has a pair of fists that she has on her outside of the packaging, and then a pair of open flat hands for flying poses, which look really nice. And then we also do get two different backpacks. We get one where the backpack just sits on her back, and then we get a second backpack where it actually has the wings, and the wings are articulated. They basically swivel up and down, which is a really nice little feature, and I'm really glad that they included that. So with her accessories out of the way, let's actually have a closer look at the Wasp. And here we have a closer look at the Wasp, and you can see, just like I was saying, you can see her eyes through the goggles, which looks really nice. It is made of a marbleized silver plastic, so there is that little marbleization there, even right here on. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be mandibles, but they don't look like mandibles. And again, some more marbleized plastic there. She is just sculpted with so much detail. I really do like the way Wasp looks. The gold paint is really done well, and the red trimming is spot on. It looks so nice. You can see her wings folded up back here, which look pretty cool. We have the red going down her backpack. Again, some more gold trim with red. Looks really nice. You can see the Wasp right here in her chest. We have a gold and red line running down her leg to her knee pads, which have that little gold patch as well as that little red line. Boots have the little red tips right here, although on this one the paint is a little thin, which I am a little upset about, but it's not a huge detail. Then we get to her stingers, which are done really well. They are sculpted pieces, but they're sculpted to the arm, and the silver paint that they use is really nice. So you can actually get her posed like she's shooting out stingers. And like I said, the paint is just phenomenal right here. So overall, I'm blown away by the amount of details on Wasp here. They spared no expense to make her look as close to screen accurate as possible, and her head actually sits the proper length, so I really do like that. Now with her details out of the way, let's actually compare her to a few figures you may have in your collection. And so here we have the Wasp posed next to Black Widow and Ant-Man, and the scale is actually really nice. She is just a little bit taller than Black Widow here, and scaled about right with Ant-Man. So let's actually move them off camera so we can actually have a look at Wasp's articulation. She does have a standard ball joint in the head. We do get a very slight pivot in her head, very limited up and down on that ball joint, but she does have a hinge which lets her look back and down. Again, really good on that hinge, swivels left and right. Arms on a ball joint go out to only about that far. Let me see on this arm. Yeah, only about horizontal, but that's still pretty good. Swivels at the shoulder. Has a single bend in the elbow, but it's not quite 90 degrees. It also swivels right there at her elbow. Has a hinge in the wrist, which moves forward and back, as well as swivels. One thing to note is that her stinger does come up past her wrist, so you do be careful when you're posing her wrist. She has a ball joint in the torso, which lets her bend side to side. Goes back about that far, not so far forward, as well as swivel at that joint. She has legs to go forward and back, out to about there, which is pretty good on this figure. Swivel at the thigh. She is double jointed in the knee. No shin swivel, but we do get a hinge in the ankle, which goes forward and back, as well as forward-facing pin for rocker, and it's really tight on this leg. Let me see. Yeah, her ankles are like really tight. I don't want to turn them too much because I might break this figure. But anyway, that's Wasp for you. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get her posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Wasp posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I love the way this figure came out. She has so many posing options. The colors on her really pop. The accessories are really nice, and you kind of need her to complete Cull Obsidian. Other than that, I really can't recommend this figure enough. I love the way this figure came out, and if you haven't already done so, you need to pick up this figure and add her to your collection. Wasp and the rest of the Cull Obsidian wave are starting to hit stores right now, so if you haven't already done so, pick this Wasp up. You won't be disappointed. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews, as well as all my other Marvel videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.